Hi, and welcome back to TechNut. After uploading our first video on installing Windows 10, the upgrade version, we got a request to make a video about the clean installation. So in this video, we'll show you how to create your boot media, both for a DVD and USB drive, and how to go through the installation. The first thing that you'll need is two programs, Project Key and the media creation tools. Both of these are available in the video description. If we open up Project Key, we'll get our Windows 10 key. If you have yours already, you of course can skip this step. So we're gonna make sure that we save this somewhere. We're gonna type it down, save it, print it, whatever you feel like, and we can proceed. We're gonna start the media creation tool. Gonna allow it to run. And we're gonna select create installation media for another PC. We're gonna specify that we want to use English as a language. We're going to specify the license that we had previously and that we want to use a 64-bit version. We're then going to click Next. First, we'll show you how to create the USB drive. We're also going to show the ISO option. Just click Next and select your USB thumb drive from the list. Click Next and the creation of the USB drive will begin. The files will be downloaded, verified and copied to your USB drive. When the process is completed, we'll get a message that our USB drive is ready for use. Just click Finish. We'll now repeat the steps, but create the ISO file instead. We're going to start the media creation tool once again. We're going to select Create Installation Media for another PC. Select our language, license, and what version we want. We're going to select the ISO file option. We'll get a save dialog. We're just going to save this to our desktop. And the process starts again. When the process has completed, you get the option to burn the ISO file to a DVD. We can do this since we don't have one. So we're just going to cancel that, and we're going to mount the file instead. If you look at the file, things look as Windows installation should. And if we check the USB drive, it looks exactly identical. We're now ready to proceed with the installation of Windows 10. So what you want to do is make sure that your computer boots from your USB or DVD drive, depending on what option you used previously. We're going to wait for the installation to load. We only have one language option available, as we selected this. We're going to set our time and currency format, as well as our keyboard layout. I'm going to go ahead and click Next and install now. This is our first chance to enter a license key. Just enter it in the field. We're going to skip this for now. Accept the license terms and click Next. We're going to use the custom option. As you can see, we have a Windows installation here from previously. So we're going to delete our partitions. This is of course completely optional and up to you how you want to do it. And once all the partitions have been deleted, we're going to click Next to install it to our hard drive. And so the installation begins. If you're familiar with installing Windows 7 or Windows 8, you will see that the installer is pretty much identical. If you didn't enter your license key during the first part of the installation, you get a prompt to do it again. We're just going to skip it once more. We're going to select to use our Express settings, and the initial setup will start. At the end of the installation, we'll set up our user account. I own this PC, so I'll select that option. They want us to sign in with a Microsoft account, but this step is skippable, so we're gonna skip it. Instead, we'll enter a local username and select a password for it. The password hint isn't optional, so if we click next, you see we get an error, so I usually just enter a space there. Our user account is now being set up. And once I arrive at the desktop, all I have to do is change my desktop resolution and I'm ready to go. And there we go. Windows 10 is now installed on our PC and we're ready to start using it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.